How's it going? We're returning to Dinocop. Well, thank you for the water, Quoteman. Okay. So, last time we left off, we made it into Jan's room, but I think the game broke. So, we got stuck. We couldn't do anything. It was not great. Okay, so we can go see Jan whenever. We have the mushrooms. Yeah. So we need to find someone who smells like mushrooms. I already checked all the doors, I think. So I guess we need to check the people. Let's see. Where is everybody? Most of them are having breakfast. The man starts work at 8. He starts work in the basement lounge. So let's just go check the employees. Oh, let me make sure he doesn't smell. Hey, it's the guy that we've been dating. It says the janitor is in the basement lounge. Maybe he's in the room. No? Okay. Well, do I have any trash? I actually had quite a few cans. Didn't realize I did. Oh my god. So much fucking trash. Good work, Pierre! Give me go, man. So much more trash than I do cans. Okay, but it does say he's in the basement lounge. So where the fuck is he in the basement lounge? Oh, here he is. Hey, do you smell? No. Do you smell? No. All I smell is this can that I can't get because I don't have any fucking candies. Because some people's saves is broken. Like, it's a common problem. The candies just stop spawning. No idea why. It just happens. Alright, well, everyone's here. See if anybody smells. Anyone over here smell? It's gonna be rat piss. No. He doesn't smell. Alright, because the rat piss is over there. Okay. Chicken's not down here. Okay, this chicken doesn't smell. Let me in the door. Okay, so none of these people seem smell like mushrooms. These guys don't smell like mushrooms. How does that? She starts at my room at 100. Does she have to push that cart up the stairs? I don't know where she comes from. A lot of hotels, they'll have like elevators for like the maids and stuff. Oh, she literally does just push it up the stairs, doesn't she? Smell of the mushrooms that make people act weird. Seems to hint that were made in a secret lab inside the hotel. The cart smells pretty strongly. It was probably in contact with a lot of mushrooms. Maybe it was even kept in the room where those mushrooms are cooked. You could follow the maid all along her cleaning journey and see where she leaves the cart. But if it's in a room with a clandestine lab, it will probably be safely locked. Maybe the best idea is to hide in the cart and hope the maid will lead you straight to the... Do you want to hide in the cart? Yeah, I'll hide in the cart. Couldn't you? Hide under all the dirty towels and sheets. Irk, it stinks even more than mushrooms that make people act weird. Now you just have to wait. Oh, can you feel it? She's there. She's pushing the cart, and she doesn't seem to realize you're in it. Let's hope this leads to something. Let's hope you didn't hide under all the guest's fluid for nothing. Oh my god, that's disgusting. So the right one and the left one all need to go down. Gate's closed. Maid opened a secret passage by turning the washing machines in the order: right machine, left machine, middle machine. Technically, I don't feel like she touched the middle one, except to go in. Yes, I will take the maid outfit. Anything else? Getting a hat. Yes. It's not a top hat like Danny likes, but it's what it is. Are there any drawers? Oh, we love money. Yeah, anything else? I don't see any other drawers. So I guess we're just gonna do this. Into the rabbit hole. I hope I don't get Steve killed for this. Oof, it smells bad. Snotty Raptor, what are you doing here? How did you get in? Oh, come on, you spoke before I finished my entrance line. Why didn't you finish it during the awkward pause we just had? It smells so bad in here. I guess you have some explaining to do, Madam Maid. Sweetheart, this entrance line doesn't even make sense. It would have if you didn't cut me off at midway through. I think it would have made even less sense. It didn't have English lessons as a kid. They just trained me to become a cop. So you learned to do racial and species profiling at 5? Or I didn't just learn that. Anyways, this is not about me. This is about you. Explain yourself. Explain myself about what? That junk? Look, I just have a passion for science. I wasn't pushed to pursue it as a young dino girl. My parents couldn't get me into science school. They didn't have the money. But my love for science has never faded, so during my breaks I'm trying to learn by myself. My life is not what it could have been. Maybe if society was fairer, I would have gotten a PhD. But now I'm stuck doing high school level experiments during my breaks, all because of society. I see. Your story, it's pretty touching. It's also very convincing. I'd be prone to believe it. But the thing is, I have met 2 bozos who were visiting the fullness circle of life. And they talked about a secret lab that sold them mushrooms that made them act weird. Hey, Danny! It's a strange thing, really. Your cart smells exactly like their mushrooms. And this room, oof, it stinks of mushrooms that make people act weird. So you tell me, is cooking mushrooms that make people act weird a high school level experiment? We live in a society. Story I told you, it's true. Almost. With years, I became an excellent self-taught scientist, but there's no way I'll get a legit job in science. I don't have a diploma and the field is very rigid. Which makes sense because, you know, the pay of a maid, it's not very good. I got 3 children to feed. So I developed a side hustle. I don't do anything bad. I just sell mushrooms that make people act weird. They're not really addictive, you know. Kronjagger the butcher seems to have trouble controlling his mushroom eating habit. Alright, so let's not get into the morals of it. You can't arrest me unless it's on bogus claims. See, I'm a very careful person. My mushrooms, they're not illegal. I designed them to mimic the effects of usual mushrooms that make people act weird, but they have a different synthetic composure. They're not classified as illegal. If you want to make my mushrooms legal, you have to take them back to the police station, get them analyzed, and then change the law so their synthetic composure becomes considered illegal. It'll take a long time and it will be tedious. I don't think my colleague would like me to bring them such a complicated case. Do you sell any to humans? No. In that case, they won't care. They might even like what you're doing. And you don't care about arresting the maid of this hotel for this either. I see it inside you. You're not a bad guy, even though you were designed to be a cop. The scientists who made you, they cause way more suffering than me. And they operate in all legality, with the best tools and everything. No dinosaur should have been created for the sole reason to become a cop dinosaur. Every dinosaur has the right to grow up and become what it wants to be. Anyway, sorry for getting so deep. It's probably hard for you to think about this stuff. Gulp. No, it's okay. You know, maybe I can even be useful to you. That forensics lab of the police, they're extremely biased against dinosaurs, so if you ever have to get some evidence analyzed independently, I could do it for you. In exchange, you don't talk about me in my lab. You already know the code to open the secret door to the lab. I'll give you a key to the laundry room. Hell yeah! I do have something. Is there anything else? I could have sworn there was like a... Is that a skirt? That's fucking funny. Yes, please. If I didn't have to be dressed up as Spike right now, that would be fucking great. Hey, I do have something. Yes, I am. Meat ends up being human. I've never seen this bag, okay? First step of the evaluation is the cot or sup hello test. Okay. Then we put it through the Brazic, Paddock, Bok protocol. I see. Interesting, really. Another round, really? I just need one last confirmation. What about the Prada levels then? I see. Well, the story of this meat bag is pretty sad. This is the body of a young chicken who was killed by stabbing pretty recently. The test results show he was around the hotel when it happened. He had family and loved ones that are looking for him. I can feel their sorrow transpire. You're 100% sure this is not human meat? Oh no, this is Paco's brother, isn't it? Yes. This is the body of a chicken who was stabbed to death, and this chicken is loved and is missed. A chicken who is missed. I got to ask Paco if he heard about his brother. He was supposed to join him at the convention shortly after I arrived here, but he probably couldn't get in because of the security perimeter. Hopefully this isn't his body. Thanks for your help. Holy shit. Holy shit, no. Not Paco's brother. Hydrate from Danny. The fuck? You know, I was worried for a second there. What's in there? Did y'all see that? It's like pink. Okay, what do I need to do? Okay, so I need to talk to Paco. Paco will be in the corridor. But he's gonna be upstairs, I think. He's about to have a staring contest. I still haven't identified the chemical smell. for the spray bottle. When do they start coming up? Maybe I'll go back down for a little bit, watch some TV for an hour. That way we don't have to wait or anything. No, TV's in the next room. This rat keeps pissing himself every time he sees me. Am I that scary? Also, this, I think, is Spike. This is so funny. Because I'm wearing all of his clothes, so he's just fucking walking around naked. He doesn't even look like himself. I'm a business dino with his eyes set on those goals. I don't have time for feelings. Okay, but I'm trying to talk to your chicken. Okay. Basement lounge. Fuck. Jan's thing starts at 9. Their lounge. Can I spy on people from here? I think there was a chicken that was hanging out in the water. There's Jan. No chicken right now. I don't know what time the chicken comes out. Yeah, I'm gonna save before I go up to Jan. Just in case I get stuck in Jan's room again. Oh, I know Carmen isn't bad anymore. Have you guys left yet? Will you let me in now? No. Let me in! Let me in! Oh, I have to talk to Paco at the convention hall. He won't let me talk to him any other time. Beautiful. Let's find out who the vandal was. I still don't know how to feed the rats. Poor Paco. Housekeeping. Dude, if I get stuck in this room again, that's gonna suck. I still like that I crouch a little bit when I run. It's like a real dinosaur. Are you guys NPCs? Yeah, they are. So we have seen all this. Ask about the delays. So he needs to use the restroom. So the issue I had last time was that time doesn't progress while he's in the bathroom. And then I did both of these things. And then, like, time still wasn't progressing. But I guess, does it progress if I sit back down? No. Oh, it does, okay. God, that was not very clear last time. Also, I didn't need to know about this man's shit. Alright, Foozer, do you actually have something important to tell me, or do you just want to gaze into each other's eyes like gay lovers? I never told anyone, you know, that you were gay. I just don't know why you hide it these days. Who knows, maybe coming out could reinvigorate your career with the woke kids. They love that queer stuff. I still find it weird, but I'm old. I'll leave you to your notes and your speech, Jan. Thank you for your time. Come back whenever you want. My door is always open to you. Wow, he just really outed him to me. It's crazy. Not that he knew that I wasn't Spike, which if you've been friends with someone for years, I feel like you should know. The spyglass? Oh yeah, he's not gonna ask about the magnifying glass. It's just one of Spike's weird things that he does. So next thing I gotta do is Paco's thing. So let's go to 10. Actually, let me go drink coffee. Because I still don't think that achievement has popped for me. The skip time by drinking coffee. Like one time I put that full coffee mug in my inventory without drinking it and it broke the game. Pretty sure that happened. Okay. Oh no, I want this schedule. Okay, he comes out at 10:30. Should I wait or should I skip time? Let's skip time. Have you heard from your brother? No, it's getting weird. He's usually late, but not that late. Forgot to tell you, nobody can get in or out of the hotel since I arrived. My partner set up the security perimeter because you're working on a special case. My partner, he's really passionate about security perimeters. He won't budge. There's no chance your brother could get in. What? I really do work hard at this convention. I never realized. Cronjagger, you knew about the perimeter, you didn't tell him? Oh, I'm so dumb. I didn't realize Mark's security perimeter would keep your brother from coming in. You should really slack the stuff, man. You've been off these last few days. Maybe your brother just went back to his place? He lives with my mom, and I speak to my mom every day. He's not with her. He was supposed to arrive a bit after you arrived, just a bit later that night. Oh, Mr. Officer, I think my brother is missing. I had strange dreams. I think something happened to him. Gulp. Yeah, alright, let's not get ahead of ourselves, but yeah, I could help you find him. It's weird to ask, do you have something that smells like him? It could help me track him down. Use your snouts. You use your snout so much, Mr. Officer. Someone think you're more a dog than a dinosaur. But yeah, I do. This is his favorite baseball cap. He forgot it last week when he came to my place to watch the game. It smells exactly like my mom's secret laundry detergent. Ah, the memories it brings back. I never wear clothes, but my brother, he loves the feeling of textiles on his feathers. That detergent smells exactly like him. Keep me in the loop, Mr. Officer. Thank you for your help. It means a lot. Hopefully you'll find him. I'll be in my room until you give me some updates. I don't think I can handle people right now. The cat Paco just gave you doesn't smell like the meat that was in the bag, but that doesn't mean that it's not his brother's body in there. They removed the clothes and plucked the feathers before putting the body in the bag. Let's hope you can find out more following the scent of the detergent. Oh, God. Okay, so it's this way. This way. Still this way. Still this way. Okay. We're getting somewhere, I guess. Okay, I think that's outside the hotel in the front. Clothes down there, they smell exactly like Paco's mom's secret laundry detergent. They're Paco's brother's clothes. That means at some point that chicken crossed the security perimeter by himself or with Mark's permission. Why didn't Paco ever see his brother in the hotel then? Did Paco's brother ever get in the hotel? I mean, Spip would have told Paco if he had seen his brother, right? Why were the clothes thrown away? Combined with what Sophie told us, that smells like bad news. The chicken we found in Carmen's room, chances are it was Paco's brother. But why? Mark, let's ask Mark about this. He was there the whole time watching the security perimeter. At some point, he must have seen that chicken. Oh, God. Mark, you better have an explanation for this. Mark, I found the clothes of a missing chicken in the dumpster. A missing chicken. A missing chicken. How do you know the chicken is missing? Aren't you supposed to search for human meat at the Dino Convention, not for a missing chicken? Mark, don't be dismissive. Listen to me. This is about the case. Dismissive? I'm not being dismissive. You come here with your alarming tone, talking about a missing chicken like something bad happened to that chicken. I just have emotions. Why are you upset about something like that? We're cops. We're used to making grimy discoveries. It's kind of problematic to intrinsically link police with grimy discoveries, you know? What? Mark, get serious. That chicken was supposed to join his brother at the hotel around 6 p.m. the night of our arrival. He couldn't have crossed the security perimeter unless you let him, or we're slacking. And I know you're never slacking when it comes to security perimeters. Maintaining borders is your calling. You were born for it. Everybody knows that about you. You always talk about it. Even if borders are my calling, maybe, oof, this is hard to say, maybe, oof, sometimes, oof, I let people cross without realizing. So you made the mistake of letting this chicken pass the security perimeter, and now his clothes are in a dumpster right next to you. And you can't tell me anything to help my investigation. There are a lot of people in this hotel. They come and go. Throw trash all the time. I can't keep track of everyone throwing trash. Well, you should. It's your job. We need all the evidence we can get. Did you also let a Diplodocus-sized garbage truck go through without noticing? Where is Steve and Brandon? Why is my emergency button not working? What are you saying? Nothing. Nothing. Let me make a call. A chicken is missing. We need backup. This just turned into a missing chicken investigation. He's acting erratically. Is he really going to call for backup, or is he trying to get the case away from you, giving it to other agents? What do you do? Oh, God. Prevent him from getting in the dark. Mark, stop. Mark, if you don't stop, I'll have to stop you myself. I don't want to hurt you. I just knew it was going to end this way. Having a dinosaur coworker. What a crazy idea. They have sharp teeth, claws. How stupid are we? How arrogant. We should just kill them all, put them all in the same zoo, and nuke it. Okay, Mark. I don't want to hurt you, but you can't get in that car. I'll get in that car if I want to get in that car, you stupid-ass giant killer lizard. It is fucking crazy. Fuck the keys, fuck! You stay there, don't move, you let me go. And you get your nose out of this case. I'll give you more instructions next time we see each other. If you follow my orders, everything will turn out okay for both of us. You understand? Mark, don't do anything stupid. If you don't, your life will never be the same. Wow. When I'm out of your sight, you get out of here. You go back home. You sleep. Watch a movie. Fuck off. I don't care. But you never talk about this, okay? Okay, Mark. He is racist. Yeah, Danny. This is definitely not an allegory. Someone's in the trunk! Why did you shout for help earlier at home? You might understand when I get out. Trunk is locked. The key fell in the sewers. I'll have to get them back and get you out. Are you Paco's brother? No, they killed him. You already knew, right? Fuck. Who are they? Oof, I have a hard time breathing. I'm claustrophobic. This is hell. I'll tell you all about it if you get me out. Make it quick. I'm a good guy and I deserve this. Oh, shit. Drop the keys. Sewer dream. It looks like somewhere in the hotel basement. God damn it. Wow. Who fucking knew Mark was gonna... Like, I knew he wasn't a great guy, but I didn't think he was this bad of a guy. I probably need to contact the rats. Okay. Alright. Is greenish and smells salty. Oh god. I don't know, can I use this? What am I supposed to do? What does that mean for me? When did the rats come out? Why is it room 204? Do I need to go back to room 204? Not sure he played me, but I don't think they expected me to actually solve the case. I think they wanted me to 204. 204 is this way. Bathroom's locked. Oh, I'm telling him about his brother. Oh no. Your eyes, I can see it in your eyes. Fuck, why? You didn't deserve this, fuck. I'm sorry, Paco, I'm so sorry. There's something really wrong going on. I don't truly understand it yet, but I'll find out who's behind this. I'll expose them and avenge your brother. Fuck! My mom, she'll never recover. They lived together, you know? He was her rock. You'll be there for her, Paco. I know you can. These fried pickle chips I'm eating, it was our favorite food. We ate it all the time, playing Sonic Adventure 2 and Garbanzo 3 together. I don't know, life will be so weird without him. Have some pickle chips, officer. Keep some with you during our investigation. Like a Lucky Charm or something. It will guide you towards justice. This is for the rat downstairs! Thank you for everything, officer. What I wish is for you to find those monsters and make them stop the harm they're causing. Sonic Adventure 2 is the shit. Is that the one where you get to play all three of them, but at different times? Like, they have their own levels and stuff? Select the bag in your inventory. I do. Learned a new scent. A pickle chip. What the fuck? Oh, I was catching his room smell. Maybe we learn how to feed rats. Oh. Yo, my dude, why are you so cool? Why are you so nice? Are the troops alert? Do you want to eat us? You shouldn't eat us. We taste like shit and we're full of bacteria. You'd have to be really desperate to eat us. Is it the apocalypse? I just wanted to be nice. I don't want to eat any of you. Just wanted to be nice. Yay! What a cool guy! How can we pay him back? Maybe there are some cool gifts in the sewers. Let's go see what we can find in the sewers. Good idea! Wow. So you just dropped the food in front of the thing. Okay. So then, was honey not what the other one wanted? I'm so confused. In the sewers we found keys to a police car! Wow, the keys to a police car! Useful to flirt at the bar. You could just show them and people will think you're so cool. Well, everybody hates cops. Oh, that's true. Maybe we should go back in the sewers to try to find a better present. No, no, no. This is a great present. I just wanted this. Exactly. You like cops? Maybe he doesn't like cops, but he knows he'll get the chance to go full-blown GTA on the town if he finds the car those keys belong to. Whoa! That would be so cool! Such a cool thing to do for such a cool guy. Thanks for the fried pickle chips, sir. Enjoy going full-blown GTA on the town. Bye-bye! I have now learned how to feed rats. So now we can go back upstairs. Let this person out of the trunk. There you go. Ooh, thank you so much. Hey, it's that ghost, the one who beat me up. Why is it all flat now? Did you squash the ghost? No, about why I didn't shout for help when I heard you come around earlier before Mark ran away. I was the ghost. I beat you up. Mark told me that if I cried for help, he would just tell you he arrested your attacker. He'd look like a hero and I'd be in even more trouble. You'd take your revenge or something. So you're the one who attacked me? Yes, but I'm only a pawn in this whole scheme. You're also a pawn, but you don't know it. Maybe you're starting to realize I don't have all the details. Mark, he was very secretive. Whoever he's working for must be paying well. Here's what I know. Around 6 p.m. on the night of your arrival, I had to get you out so you wouldn't interfere with the plan. Maybe I enjoyed clubbing you a bit too much and I'm sorry, but it's not every day you get paid to beat up a cop. When I was done, I came back here and Mark, he was hiding behind his car. He had just killed a chicken. And it wasn't a food chicken, you know? It was a good old regular citizen chicken. Oh my god. I knew it right away because he was big. His body could have been mistaken for the body of a human child. I started freaking out. I didn't know murder was going to be involved. So Mark, he threatened me with his knife, tied me up and put me in the trunk. At first sight, Mark looks like your average human dumbass, but there's a demon inside him, you know? Anyways, we gotta find out who's in charge. I know he's staying at the hotel because Mark slipped and said it once. Something utterly sketchy is going on. I don't have any detective skills, but you managed to get all the way and uncover all of this. You're good, I can tell. So maybe you can make something out of one small little detail. The ghost costume. I don't know who sewed and glued it together, but it smells weird. I think it's the glue that the person used. I don't even know how to describe it. This isn't much help on my end, but I can do something else while you continue your search. I'll watch the security perimeter. I can do it. I'm a strong guy. That's why they hired me for beating you up. Let's stop talking about it. I don't want everyone to hear about it. Costume. Okay, so now we need to run around the hotel and try to find somebody. He smells like glue. Nobody in here smells like glue. Come on. Yes. Can't tell her that it definitely wasn't her. That I know for sure that she's fine. Okay, that's gonna be rat piss. I don't need rat piss. Now let's check upstairs. See if we get any rooms. Nothing on this side. What about up here? We got anything up here? Not this way. What do you even have left? Like fucking 2? That's crazy. Where the hell is it? I'm not smelling any fucking glue. Oh, pickle chips. Fried pickles.
Sniffing glue.
Because they made a costume out of a specific glue and I gotta find whoever made the costume. Maybe it's in the garden. Just don't snort glue. I'll snort whatever the fuck I want, Danny. Although snorting anything is very bad for your nose. It can cause like a hole in your inner membranes. I want to see if I can get that rat from in here. So let's just see. Where did that chicken disappear? Oh, he's walking off. Okay. All I smell is Bert's perfume. It's florally. Oh, flowery and smells sweet. Okay, that's not honey. I have no fucking idea. So I've just been trying to give them the wrong thing. Where the fuck is this mushroom smell? Where are the guys with the wires? This is fucking terrible, though. I can't believe they killed fucking Paco's brother. One of 3 is the party room. Okay. Maybe I should go into the kitchen, see if there's a smell in the kitchen. No. Smell anything? Where the fuck is the guy who did the glue? Man, I can try the convention hall again. What's going on with your hat? All I smell is donuts. Just make sure it's not in the laundry room. I don't think it is. Nothing. I smell in here. Where the fuck is this glue smell? Worked with someone at the hotel. Yeah, Jan has a smell in his room. But I thought that one smelled the same as the cleaner. Why is there a mold here now? Is that gonna be telling me about rat piss? It's probably rat piss. Any smells in here? I don't smell anything in here. Anything in Bert's room? No. I think at this point I can go into more rooms now than I can't go into. Can't go into Carmen's room again. Sorry, my man. It must be hard to lose your brother like that. Okay. I'm gonna try Jan's room again. Oh, not this one. I need to watch TV until like 10. Find out if Jan's the one that we need to worry about, but I thought he was the one who made the call to the police. The reason he doesn't notice, because like he doesn't look at me and so he can't notice that I'm someone else. Okay, Danny, you were right. Well, he also has that spray. Got the money. Oh my god, it's all connected. I didn't scan Jan's costume. Oh man, you didn't want me to get drafted. I figured it out years ago. I'm just unsure when and where you slipped me the steroids. What? Oh my god, Foozer, you're such a pathetic little bitch. You're still thinking about this? Nobody cares. It's irrelevant. I'm working on real shit now. Things that are going to change the course of history. Not fucking sports. Oof, sometimes I forget how dumb you are. Of course it was me. You weren't strong-willed enough to become the first dinosaur drafted in the MLB. Sure, you had the skills, but the character? You would have made a fool out of yourself. The first dinosaur player drafted in the MLB couldn't be a bust. I always thought it was an unsaid agreement we had. I saved you from becoming a joke. Are you delusional? I was a hero and suddenly everyone saw me as a cheater, a fraud. It felt like I personally betrayed each and every dinosaur. I became a joke because you stole this dream from me. I became a joke because you stole this dream from me. Look, Foozer, it was always going to be me, not you. What are you talking about? We're not in competition. We both could have had great careers. You're naive, foosball, Opeth Sandro. You don't understand the mechanics of this world. Leave it alone. I won. You need me. Everybody else thinks you're a clown. If you come out with your story, nobody's will believe you. Foosball Opeth Sandro is a cheater and a liar. Jan Zero is about to become the first elected dinosaur politician. We don't play the same leagues. A sports metaphor, your little brain can understand it, right? I'll leave you to your notes and your speech, Jan. Thanks for letting me in. Good boy, I knew you'd understand. Come back whenever you want. My door is always open to you. Oh, I knew Jan was a piece of shit. He was just really good at hiding it. Alright. We gotta go to Steve. Yes. Let's go talk to Steve. Steve, Jan did it. He doped you. Holy shit. All these years, I thought I was crazy. Turns out I wasn't. That asshole stole more than half of my life. Why didn't I trust my instincts? Deep down, I knew it was him. How could I be this stupid? Don't blame yourself. It seems Jan is a particularly dangerous manipulator. I found evidence in his room. I think he's also behind Paco's brother's death. What are you talking about? Jan murdered somebody? Who's Paco's brother? He was a chicken, but not a food chicken. He was supposed to arrive at the hotel at 6 p.m., but he never made it past the security perimeter, and it wasn't because he got turned away, but because Mark killed him. So Jan didn't kill anyone. How was he involved? My case wasn't about a chicken at first. It was about human meat. We were patrolling in the car. Mark was bitching about people not wanting to work anymore. Then he made a degrading comment about a chick standing on the sidewalk. Oh my god, look at this hot chick. Maybe we could find a reason to arrest her. Then we received a radio message. The dispatcher informed us he received an anonymous call from the Cretaceous Hotel. Caller said there was a dinosaur convention happening there and that a member brought human meat. He didn't identify himself. He said he was scared of getting caught calling the police. Raymond, the vegetarian menace, saw a suspicious dinosaur inside the inner courtyard phone around 10:30 a.m. He didn't recognize him, but I'm pretty sure Jan made that call. I found a bottle of Brachiosaurus Sol 5000 in his room, and the inner courtyard phone was sloppily wiped clean using that product. He knew that Paco's brother was on his way and that their plan could be put into action. But wait, the call was made before the murder? How does that make sense? It was a setup. They wanted to frame Carmen, who with possession of human meat, by planting chicken meat in her room. If the meat was supposedly at the hotel before the murder, nobody would link Paco's brother's disappearance to this case. Plus, that gives them an alibi for Paco's brother's disappearance. They were at the hotel when it happened. That's not a really solid alibi for Mark. He was alone at the security perimeter. Mark didn't need a strong alibi. Higher ups in the precinct are probably in on this. For their plan to work, they needed... Is it Kronjagger? I'm gonna say Kronjagger. Kronjagger is Paco's best friend. He knew what time Paco's brother was supposed to arrive. My guess is he sold that info to Jan in hope of eventually getting a political flavor from him. In his room, I found part of his business plan. It says he wants to make a deal with Jan to eliminate the useless regulations that control the brontosaurus meat industry. Selling Paco's brother was a way for Kronjagger to get close to Jan. The dirty money they both had smelled the same, for sure. At one point, they made a deal. You could have caught the murderer. You were there and you were investigating. It's a big risk to commit a murder under the eyes of an investigator. They hired A random guy disguised as a ghost to take me out at the time of the murder. A ghost who's basically a random guy under a sheet that Jan had made into a really elaborate costume. Jan had always been a good seamstress. Their deal with that guy turned sour when he realized murder was involved. Mark locked him in the trunk of our police car, and I found him there not too long ago. He's currently guarding the security perimeter. After the murder, while I was still out, they planted the meat in Carmen's room. Even if human meat and chicken meat smelled the same, it would have come out eventually that there wasn't human meat. They were hoping I would report my findings directly to Mark. He would have arrested Carmen on the spot and brought the meat directly to the police station. Maybe expected to lose the meat afterward or to falsify the lab report. They didn't expect me to show the bag to Sophie the maid. Sophie has a secret lab hidden in the hotel. Turns out she's a self-taught scientist. She analyzed the meat and confirmed it was not human. Woof, you did an amazing job, detective work. What are Jan's motives, though? I understand the objectives of the police. They get a subversive figure behind bars, and by making Jan complicit, he's not under their grip. They can ask him for favors, but why would Jan put himself in such a vulnerable situation? He wants to spin the narrative about this in some way. His speech, he keeps postponing it until the case is over. He needs Carmen to be arrested before. Many dinosaurs don't like Jan because he collaborates with humans. Humans are afraid to vote for a dinosaur. Jan needs to revamp his image or think there's no chance he'll get elected. Carmen's supposed crime is a way to neutralize her activism to his advantage. It will show to the world that dinosaurs like her are too radical, that Jan is the voice of reason. Humans might say, I like dinosaurs like Jan Zero. They'll protect me against the other scary bad dinosaurs. And dinosaurs might go, I want to be seen as part of the good ones like Jan. We got to find a way to stop him. We can't go to the other cops. We can't risk leaving the hotel or Jan will notice something's off and call for backups. I'm surprised Mark hasn't ordered a raid on the hotel yet. He probably went into hiding because he failed to accomplish his part of the plan. How could we expose them to the public before they realize we're onto them? You got this. You got this, Steve. The place in the middle where we might join each other, but maybe not. What? It's live every day on TV and it's filmed here at the hotel. Dinosaurs from all over the country watch it. You could hijack the set, use the show to call out Jan and his accomplices. If I do that, the moderator will just cut to a break and kick me out. That's what he does every time someone says something out of line. He only does that when people say something that can get him fined, like swearing or hate speech, or if you're boring and don't make a good show. He loves when people make a good show. You showing Jan's true nature to everyone make an amazing show. I guess it's not such a crazy idea. Jan won't be able to call for help while you're being filmed. If he tries anything after, the dinosaurs in the crowd will rise up and protect you long enough for you to escape. Take back your clothes and let's do this. You can keep the glasses and the wristband. I have spares. Ooh. You played a huge part in this. Don't let anyone tell you you're a useless has-been. Stop it. You're going to make me cry. You've done great, Steve. You've done great. I'm gonna change my outfit first. Steve the goat for sure. God, he's had such a hard life. Fucking Jan's been like in his way every step of the way. Poor guy. Alright, I want to wear these. I look so pretty. Yes, let's go to sleep and wake up at 6 a.m. Hey, Touchy! Oh, fuck. I think that one was pretty decent, Touchy. Okay. Next thing we gotta do... I think it's at 2. I think it's at 2:30. Yeah, it's at 2:30. Yeah. We'll just watch TV until 2. Okay, now we can head downstairs and go to the debate. It's all coming together, guys. It's all coming together. Maybe I could talk to Carmen and tell her what's going on. We got this, guys! We got this! No, here comes the fucking horrible person. It is crazy touchy. You know, I thought the Spinosaurus was gonna have a redemption at some point, because every time he got high, he was like, maybe I don't want to be in the meat business. But what he did, I don't think there's any coming back from what he did. They're gonna start the same way as usual. What am I gonna do? Okay, yeah, it's starting exactly the same as the last time. Their entire thing is brontosauruses. I don't know why you would be upset about that. They're specifically for having to, like, help brontosauruses. It's exactly the same as before. Carmen is right about Jan, and it's even worse than you think. No disrespect to you, moderator, but I'm gonna be a bit off topic. Even though now that I think of it, this might have something to do with our debate. Jan Zero is not who he claims to be. I have proof that he is a dangerous, self-serving Psittacosaurus. What? I thought cops loved Jan Zero. Was first called here to investigate reports of human meat found at the convention. Whoa! Someone brought human meat here? Little did I know I was about to uncover an elaborate scheme devised in unison by Jan Zero and the police department of our town. Their goal, target an important activist of the dinosaur rights movement to neutralize her and gain political advantages. This is turning into one of our most iconic episodes. Did you eat a mushroom that makes people act weird, Mr. Officer? This is foolish. What are you talking about? There was never any human meat in this hotel. Agents in the police force conspired with Jan Zero with the help of Kron Jagger, the butcher, to kill a not-food chicken and plant his body in Carmen's room to pass it off as human meat, and then frame her with possession of human meat. They wanted to arrest her, to discredit and destroy her. Jan was going to spin this whole thing to burnish his image as the rational, no bullshit dinosaur who fights for her rights in a good way, not in extreme, violent, divisive ways like Carmen. He did all of this to promote his campaign. Whoa! Could he talk more slowly? I'm not sure I understand everything. I don't care about politics, but this sounds intriguing. Moderator, this is turning into straight up defamation. Allowing this on your show could get you in legal troubles. I mean, if he has proof, this is not defamation. Such a good TV. My dad would be so proud. Well, show your proof then, officer. Show the proof. Show the proof. Oh, fuck. What is going on? This is a peaceful event. Get out of here, pigs. They're going to hijack the set. Free speech. Sorry, everyone. We don't want to be disrespectful by showing up to your event. We're not here to cause trouble. We have no clue what you guys were talking about. It looks like we're interrupting something important. It's a sad coincidence. Weird because some of the guests of this beautiful hotel, which doesn't smell like lizard piss, complained to our great colleague Mark, who isn't a loser who lost his patrol car keys while on duty, that our other colleague Dinocop was breaking into their room. Fake news! Let Dinocop speak! We got a warrant and we looked at some camera footage. They got a warrant. That's why it took a while for Mark to come back with help. What we discovered saddened us. We really trusted Dinocop. I guess we were naive. We'll handle some footage, the camera Dino over there. And with your permission, moderator, we'd like to air it now. This is my duty as a member of the media to let the public see the whole picture. Go ahead. Oh my god, the ratings for this episode will be crazy. Why did he go in that room? It's not his room. That's my coin! I threw it in the random spot for good luck and wish that my daughter would go into labor safely. How dare you take it? Gulp. Dinocop, what do you have to say to yourself? I'm sorry I had to do these sketchy things to uncover the truth. Kron Jagger knows that what I'm saying is true. He regrets being part of this plan and will corroborate what I'm saying. Right, Kron Jagger? Don't put me on the spot. Come on, Kron Jagger. Don't be scared. Tell the truth. It will alleviate your guilt. Who's that guy? I have no clue what he's talking about. Kondrager sold Paco's brother to Jan and now he feels guilty. He's scared Jan might hurt him if he speaks out. Dinocop is crazy. I never said that, Jan. I'm not scared of you. I like all the deals we made, which never included selling the arrival time of a non-food chicken to you so you could kill him for his meat. You're a great deal partner. Thank you, Kron Jagger. I think it's clear what is going on. Dinocop knew his colleagues were about to come and get him, and in an ultimate move to save his ass, he's trying to frame me for his crimes. Again, we have no clue what you're talking about. It seemed like dinosaur stuff that we can't understand. We respect dinosaur stuff. It's great. It's your stuff. Here's what we can explain to you about Dinocop's actions. We have reason to believe Dinocop worked in conjunction with Carmen Babar to carry out a terroristic attack during Jan Zero's speech. Later during the convention, they brought human meat to the hotel, and we're not sure yet what they were planning to do with it, but it's probably nothing good. For your safety, we're going to proceed to Dinocop's and Carmen's arrest. The rest of the convention will go on as planned. You can now rest assured that you're all safe in here. It's all too much for me. I'm getting out of here. Let Dinocop show his proof. Your terrorist apologist, Dinocop, must be silenced. He is a traitor to our cause. You're calling me a terrorist apologist? Calm down, everyone. Fuck you, moderator. We're all feeling strong emotions right now. You're not my mom, moderator. I love terrorists. Oh boy. That's all for today, folks. You just witnessed something weird but important. I'm sure we'll have the occasion to unpack this during the next few days. Until then, take care of yourself. Feel your emotions. We'll see you all tomorrow for another episode. Steve gonna do us a solid? What is... Oh, he knows Kron Jagger did sell him out. Steve didn't say anything. Steve didn't say anything. Hi, friends. Dinos gathered with me here at the Cretaceous Hotel and all the living beings listening at home, at work, or wherever you are. I stand here before you for what was supposed to be an important yet more formal speech than the one I'm about to deliver. Today, right here between these walls, something happened that gives another dimension to my presence on this stage. A lot of you may wonder why I kept delaying this event. And even though during the time I was waiting in my room for my team to give me the green light, all I wanted was to scream and tell you all, we won't back down, we will win. I had no choice but to keep my mouth shut for a little bit. I had to preserve everyone's safety. A few days ago, I was informed by law enforcement officials that nefarious individuals were planning to disrupt our great dinosaurs' rights convention. They brought human meat to the hotel, and we have reasons to believe they plan to plant disguise devices on and around the stage to attack us while the meat would fall on me and on you in the crowd as I was talking. Why did they plan this terrorist attack? Well, I'm sure most of you get a grasp of the situation. These individuals think I'm a traitor because I'm the first dinosaur candidate for a traditional human-led political party. They wish I didn't work with humans, that I didn't help a human party get into power. To these people, I ask this simple question: what are you doing to build a better world? It's true that humans have wronged us many times and on multiple levels, and that a lot of them continue to do so. We just have to think of the dangerous people of the Kill All Dinosaurs party. We can't even begin to imagine an end to their intolerance. That's exactly why I considered that what I do is so important. Collaboration between humans and dinosaurs is essential to the well-being of all. Now is not the time for terror. Now is not the time to panic. Now is the time for reparation, for dialogues. What happened here today belongs to the old world, the one in which dinosaurs act in ways that fuel the hate of the Kill All Dinosaurs party. Even my childhood friend Steve doesn't want to eat all dinosaurs, or eat all humans anymore. In the new world, we live alongside humans, we work together, we enjoy baseball, we share the treats. Because deep down, we dinosaurs know that humans have wronged us, but we give them another chance, we trust them again. After all, they gave us the greatest gift you can give to a being you love, a second chance at life. I look great. I look amazing. This is metaphoric, to say the least. Keeping us locked with the garbage until they send us to jail. I appreciate your efforts and all, but you really thought that it was going to work, calling them out on the place in the middle where we might join each other, but maybe not. You got a lot to learn. If we end up in the same prison, I'll teach you about their ways. Won't be of much value. They'll keep us in there forever, but hey, maybe this knowledge will serve you during your next life. Do you believe in reincarnation? Myself, I don't know. I never took the time to think about the spiritual stuff. I mostly dedicated my life to our materialistic concerns. I got us in there, I'll get us out. You didn't get us in there, you did your best, honestly. There's no way we can get out unless someone comes and helps us. Maybe Bert will try something. I'm sure there's a way out. Do you think it has anything to do with Skunky? What is this? Rat hole. I'm gonna save you once again. I don't know. Okay, I can't throw anything in. Oh. I just so happen to have pickle chips. Yo, my dude, why are you so cool? Why are you so nice? We're trapped here. Your only hope. A rat is your only hope. You must be in deep trouble, man. Let's hope I can find something to help you in the walls. Give me a minute. In the walls. I found nothing. You're doomed. What? This is pretty anticlimactic ending to such a good game, but nobody can say it's unrealistic. What do you mean a game? Life is a game. We're going to be stuck in here together. Please shut up with your pseudo-physiological bullshit. Go back into your hole if you don't like it. All hope is lost. I guess I just feed myself to Skunky. You're not a cop anymore. She won't have you. You're not trash. Ha. Wait, I have one more thing to tell you. In the walls, I found the janitor's key that I took from him someday when he was trying to exterminate me and he failed. You should have seen your faces. You thought you were doomed. Gosh, you're such an asshole. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Oof, that was funny. I'll give you one more tip so you forgive me. The hotel's infested with cops. It won't be easy for you to escape even with this key. But you, Dinocop, you can smell their dangerous presence. Doing so will help you see them before they see you. Alright, I'm going back in the walls. Good luck. I learned a new scent. Okay. Oh, let's go. I love rats, man. Their soul is so pure. What? That one was a total jerk. He almost gave me a heart attack. Stop being so dramatic. He just didn't take life too seriously. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's make those assholes pay. There's a guard right in front of our door. We can't just open it. I'll lure him close. Then when he's there, open the door hard to smash it in his face. What if he's a Pachycephalosaurus? If he's a Pachycephalosaurus, you'll have your sweet words and your burgundy sweater to seduce him into letting us go. Hey man, I know you can't do anything for us, but what's the score of the baseball game? Let me check. I like how they said the guard at the door, hopefully he's not Apache. Twins are leading the Diamondbacks 8-0. Oof, even with Matchett, who can't hit for his life, the Twins are destroying the Diamondbacks. Well, you know, hitting is not Matchett's role. He's a character player. I love character players. I kind of recognize myself in them. Girt over the skills, putting the team first. Character players are a bit like terrorists. I never thought of that, except you don't put the team first, you put terror. Let's not talk politics. I don't want us to fight. Let's stick to baseball. I wish foosball Opeth Sandro hadn't been a cheater. I couldn't agree more. You got him good, poor kid. Not a Pachycephalosaurus, a real mushy head. I kind of feel bad for him. We were starting to bond. Come on, it's too early to go full-blown Stockholm Syndrome. Let's stay discreet. The rat said there are other guards all around the hotel. Let me hop on your back. We'll be less likely to be busted this way. My outfit is complete. So we don't want to go that way. So we're gonna go over here. Fuck. We don't want to go over here. Okay. Can't go that way. Obviously, we can't simply get out by the main entrance. Let's try to reach the balcony. We'll have a better view of the hotel from there. It'll help us plan our escape. Okay. Let's use your binoculars to see what's going on downstairs before we make our next move. What is going on with the statue? I used to be mad they built a statue of Marshall the Raptor instead of a statue of me. This whole case opened my eyes, now I understand. The statue, it's big, it's opulent. Maybe we can use it to our advantage. Corruption. Thank you so much for stopping this unwarranted attack on my pension. Over the years, the police really did become dinosaurs' friends. We respect dinosaur stuff, and we love it when dinosaur stuff respects us back. You know what I mean, Jan? I sure do. Jan, the polls we conducted just came out. 73% of humans have more sympathy for you today than they did before your speech. Regarding the dinosaur population, your approval ratings are more stable than we expected, but we'll get there. Imagine if Mark had completely fumbled the bag. Your approval ratings would be in the gutter. My approval ratings weren't that bad to begin with. Mark, you fucking suck, or what? Your ratings were never great, Jan. Mark, you got scared of Dinocop's big teeth? Good one, Jan. Downtown, a lot of dinosaurs are protesting Dinocop's and Carmen's arrest. Did we make a mistake? You gotta understand the psychology of the masses, Krondragger. Dinocop's and Carmen's actions created a division among subversive dino organizations that are working against us. This division is good for us. I miss Paco. What? Jan, you got other towns to win over. Let's not waste any more time here. After this delicious brontosaurus steak, we'll hit the road. What's Bert doing? There's Bert. He's so loyal. He won't leave until he finds a way to get me out. Let's go talk to him in his room. He keeps stuff that will be useful for our escape. He's on the move. Looks like he's heading toward the convention hall. Quick, let's get to him. Bert, what is Bert doing at Roser's Records? He's probably looking for some sick beats to enjoy. We need to head over there. There are cops all over the convention hall. Closing party just ended. Let's be careful to not knock over any beer bottles over. It could warrant us unwarranted attention. Okay, well, there's a ton of them over there. I need him to move. Can we go around? Psst, Bert. Oh my god, you got out. How? Don't answer. Stay silent. I'm so happy. I don't show my happiness. I keep staring in front of me at this useless convention, the void of it all. I act as if my friend and the guy who betrayed me, but who turned out to be cool in the end, didn't just show up. We must not draw attention. There are visitors coming. Hide under the table. What is it that you sell, young man, and why should I buy it? I'm not selling anything. I'm here as a member of the RDM. The RDM? Aren't you guys extremists? I guess we extremely want to be good, want the good of the dinosaurs. Honey, stop talking to the RDM. They have ties to those terrorists they just arrested on TV. What? I can't believe you have the guts to show your face in public after what just happened. You should be ashamed. Sir, I'm just here to discuss and share ideas. Nasty ideas, Dad. He's just an impressionable kid. He'll turn conservative in 10 years like all of us if he doesn't end up in prison before 30. Cut him some slack. Okay, let's go talk about why we absolutely need to cut taxes for the ultra rich with their other guy from the PPP over there. I'm not ultra rich, but I think this is a really good thing for some reason. They're gone. Adore the Bartosaur is watching me, but there's nothing to worry about. She's so drunk, she's on the verge of losing touch with reality. What can I do for you? Create a diversion? I don't care if I get arrested so you guys can escape. Don't get arrested. We don't need anyone else getting in trouble. We just have to get to your room to grab your special stuff. Ha! You got good friends, you know. Good friends who already thought about using my special stuff to help you guys out. I'm down here while the Oppie Blop are up in their room. Wait, watch out, another rando wants to tell me something. Huh. You really believe a dinoless society is possible, huh? Huh. That's why humans don't respect us, huh? Because we don't work enough, huh? You make good points. You should try to get on the place in the middle where we might join each other, but maybe not. Huh, I got you right? Huh. You had never heard about these deep arguments, huh? Huh. It's true, I deserve a spot on the place in the middle where we might join each other, but maybe not, huh? Huh. I'll go ask the moderator, huh? Huh. Go to hell, stupid Dinolus, huh? I owned you, huh? Padam would be proud of me, huh? He's gone. As I was saying, I'm down here where the Appy Blopper up in their room working on a special device to help you out. We take turns scouting the convention hall so we don't get caught by the cops. You guys are real warriors. I love you so much. Join them up there. I'll follow you. We'll figure out a new plan. Okay. Okay, I gotta go upstairs. Okay, so I gotta go this way. Oh, there's a cop. Where is he going? Up the stairs we go. Back down the stairs we go. Okay, we're gonna go this way. What are they doing over there? Hey guys! Good job, guys. It's all set. Just put the powder in that compartment and we're good to go. We could have saved some time, you know. We could have used my knife. I would have killed them all, the guards. It's like you guys don't believe me when I say I'm a really good cold-blooded killer. I'd love it if you showed more confidence in my skills. Raymond, we know you're an amazing cold-blooded killer. It's just we don't really need to kill the guards. We mostly just need to get our friends out of their cell. You guys are big. You could smash the door open. Not quickly enough. We'd get caught. I'd kill the cops who'd come down to arrest you. Raymond, come on. We're outnumbered. Nobody could knife their way out of this. See, you don't believe in me. I'm a special killer. How could I feel good about myself if even my friends don't see it? Our humans, they always find a way to make things about themselves. What are you guys cooking up in here? Carmen, you got out. How? A rat helped us. A rat? We'll tell you all about it once we're out of this mess, okay? For now, let's focus. What are you guys up to? As you can see, we were making a bomb to blow up the door of the janitor's room and save you. It's really nice, but didn't you guys think about the fact you would have blown our faces off in the process? It's a really small room. That's a good point. See, my knife was the best option. I knew it. Shut up, Raymond. Anyway, let's not waste time talking about how you almost just killed us. Good thing you made this bomb because we will need it. Are you going to blow up Jan Zero? No, we're going to create a diversion. There are a lot of cops in front of the hotel. We'll never be able to escape if we don't get them out of there. We will use your bomb to blow up the firefighter statue in the garden. The cops will all run back to the garden to see what happened. That'll clear the driveway. We will sneak to the front door and escape with Dinocop's old patrol car. He has the key. Hand over the bomb and go wait for us in front. Can't we come blow up the statue with you? No, you're brontosauruses. Being sneaky is not your forte. I could go. I'm a human. We don't trust that you'd not jeopardize the whole plan and use your knife instead of the bomb to try and make a point. I'll be honest, that's exactly what I was about to do. Thank you for confronting me, my friends. You're helping me grow. It's tiring, but what can we do? I guess we're stuck with you. They got the Game Boy Pocket Bomb. They are definitely terrorists now. Yeah, no lie about that one. Why can't Carmen just fly? Way too many cops in the inner courtyard to even think about crossing it. Looks like our best way to statue is through the back door in the kitchen storage room. Let's use that bench to reach the dining room. Time to use your spying newspaper. And it's crazy that this is working. There's so many cops here. Okay, so we've made it downstairs. Getting close, we just have to cross the garden. Remember, we can hide in the grass while crouching. These officers have terrible vision, huh? Guess I'm gonna have to go right because the guy on the left's not moving. I'm fucking stuck. Oh shit. Fucking edges of these hedges are a little bit bigger than they should be. Hey, there used to be a tree here. Did they get rid of the tree? That's so crazy. Shit, those two cops are completely blocking us. Let's find a way to distract them. I think we're in the home stretch, guys. This is it. Drop the bomb. And then jump in the water. Just as I was starting to appreciate the statue. Sorry, Marshall. We're way past this type of consideration. Quick. Oh, right in his ass. Get on, get covered. Wow, the statue doesn't seem like it's broken or anything. What the? Are you edging the hedges? I fucking am, dude. What a beautiful sight. Now run. Dinocop, Carmen, you made it awesome. I must admit that bomb was a really cool weapon. Now I just gotta get out. Find out which of these cars is mine, quick, before the cops get back here. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. Fuck. Fuck? I don't know which one's mine. I've clicked all of them. Found it. Okay. Everybody get in. I don't know how we'd be able to drive this car out of the driveway. There are like 6 other cars parked in front of it. Those other cars are empty. There are 7 in ours. We're heavy as fuck. We can just crush them. Awesome! Wow. Alright, off. Well. Crush all the cars before we leave. They won't be able to chase. Okay. By the way, the controls on this, not great. There we go. Clownhouse car, for real. How'd you fit fucking 3 brontosauruses in this? Oof, we did it. We won't spend the rest of our lives in jail, but we'll spend the rest of our lives in exile. I'll never sleep in my apartment again. I'll never get to sit at my favorite bar and enjoy a beer with my friends. I'll never get to see my cats again. I'll never get to do most of the things that I love. I'll lose everyone I cared for because I was scapegoated by some opportunistic political leeches. That's fucking unfair, man. I'll take care of your cats, Carmen. And when we find a place where you guys can hide safely, maybe I can bring them to you. Let's be realistic. No one in this gang should ever set foot in my apartment. What will happen to your cats? Hopefully they'll escape when the cops barge into my place and make a new life in the streets. I have no clue where I should head. We should ditch this car like now. I know how to hotwire vehicles. Let's find a van. Then let's head towards the forest. We have a secret shack there. It's not too far from the borders. We'll find a way to get you through. I'll forward you some new identity papers. I wonder what my new name will be. Dinocop, you'll finally get a real name. Well, at least something cool came out of this mess, I guess, yeah. How would you like to be called? Oof, let's wait until I'm done driving before we talk about this. Just thinking about it makes me dizzy. Is that the end of this game? I don't feel like it's a very good ending. But I guess it could set up more games in the future. That's it. Okay. Well, let me reload the descriptions. Is anyone talking about the end of the game yet? No? Okay. Then let's look at the achievements. Did I not get an achievement for beating this game? I don't know. I didn't get any achievements today. I don't fucking know. But I'm gonna, for now, say that's the end of the game. Yeah, I think there probably will be a sequel. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth that Jan is still getting everything that he wants. It's so sad. But, I guess I'll call it here for today, guys. Thank you all for coming by. Thank you all for stopping. I appreciate ya. I love ya. There are 4 endings, apparently. Are you sure about that? Loading up Dinocop. How the fuck do you get endings? How the fuck do you get these endings? Are you sure about that? Dinocop ending. Okay, let's click on whatever Quoben just sent. You send me a link to 7 days to end with you. Quoben. Quoben. Yeah, it's not the right game, and you posted something that was made 8 months ago. So, it's not right. I
googled it and it was the second thing that popped up.
It's not, well, this game just came out and it's super indie, so I don't think anyone's gonna be talking about it anymore.
Although AI says that when I googled Dinocop multiple endings, it came back with there's no game called Dinocop. I don't know why.
When I did it, they were giving me a synopsis of the end where you have to find the ghost, and then sometimes people get soft locked. I don't know. Anyways, that's the end. For now. Maybe in a few days we'll find out if there's any more endings or not. I don't know. That was the ending we got. It really does feel like that ending that we got feels like there's potential for a sequel, which a lot of games will do. But either way, I don't like how Jan has had nothing bad happen to him, even though he keeps ruining people's lives. But maybe it'll be fixed in the future, or maybe it's just a take on reality. Who knows? Yeah. But I love you guys. I hope you have a good night. Bye-bye! Yeah, it's a good game. It's a good game. I definitely had some real fucking laughs and chuckles. It was fun. Bye-bye!